You must be full of yourself after that patriot got sentenced. You look like the cat who's swallowed the bird. Or whatever.
Dude, I'm justice, dude. That's all you gotta know about.
All I care about is justice.
Justice, dude. Got served, finally.
Well, now we're even, all right? You guys can quit your goddamn bellyache, all right?
There's 2 black wins in law history, OJ and this one.
Well, OJ, you guys, that was a cheat.
Look, hey.
You cheated on that one. He didn't even want the win from you guys. OJ,
Really?
yeah. OJ
wanted justice?
No, OJ wanted white justice,
Yeah.
dude. He wanted to, and technically he got it. He was rich enough that he walked.
He did get white
He did get white justice.
I don't know, dude. Johnny Cochran's pretty black.
Was
Pretty black.
What's he doing now?
In Congress with the Lord.
Depends how you feel about him. You know, it depends if you're that lady's family that OJ cut her head off.
True.
If you ask them, I'd say they're probably like Johnny Cochran. He's probably in hell.
Yeah.
He's down there, but
He's dead. I know he's dead.
I think he's in Congress with the Lord right now, just
Probably.
hanging with Jesus, JC, dude. Tell him, don't put that glove on, Jesus. You can't quit. Just telling him.
Yeah, well, you guys are laughing at all, but we can't fucking lose our vigilance, dude. We got to follow court cases. We got to follow national spotlight court cases.
I'm all over it. I'm on the one now.
Oh,
the
yeah?
new one.
Yep.
I've got my eyes like a hawk on that one. I was like, what are they doing? Why are they doing? What happened? And then when you hear the story, you're like, oh shit.
It is funny.
Don't want to defend.
It is always funny here.
I looked at the headline and it was just like young girl shot by police. I was like, fuck, dude. And then I clicked the link and it was like, while stabbing someone. It was like, all right. Every once in a while, you got to give the cops, they got one, right?
That's a classic damned if you do. That's a classic damned if you do.
Oh, yeah.
That's a damned if you do.
Cop should have ran away, dude. He should be like, I was never here. What the fuck?
If he did that, he would be in less trouble. Like, honestly.
No, he'd be in the same. They'd be like, look at these cowards,
Dude,
and then it's time to serve.
That's what cops do. Like, they don't have to put their life in danger. They can wait till the shit's done and then get out there and like solve it.
Yeah, I wonder why. I wonder why they would do something like that.
No. They've been doing it like it's always existed. It's like it's always existed as a cop thing. Like it's like, what do they call? They call people who are going to die from their inactions as likelies. Like that person's a likely. Meaning they didn't do what they could to help them, but they're going to die after they stop the crime.
Where'd you get this from?
NPR.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, yeah. That's good. I was thinking it might have been your street knowledge. I was going to defer to you due to your street knowledge.
I don't claim any street knowledge.
I know.
I don't claim.
Yeah, obviously.
Who told you yes? Who told you that?
Obviously.
The big homie NPR.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. Cops are usually pretty.
You know what that
gung-ho
stands
to attack
for?
people.
Yeah.
What?
No, I like cops, dude. I don't hate cops. I like them. It's just like I think there's some things that could be worked on.
So you're sitting there.
It sounds like something I might say.
Girl has a.
I know.
The other way.
So girl has a knife. She's going for the other girl. What do you do?
As a cop?
Hey, guys, stop.
No, you're there. Yeah, you got to. You're just
As like a stranger?
You're an
Or
armed
as a-
civilian.
An armed civilian?
With
You have a gun.
yeah,
I'd say, hey,
and this is going
She's
down
not
on your.
gonna- she's
It's
not
going down
listening.
on your property.
on my,
This is your property, so you're within your right.
okay, I'm not going to shoot him.
Okay, so
You gonna let her
girl,
stab?
girl got stabbed dead.
No, I'm going to.
That's your land, you
I'm
get
gonna
sued.
Push her. I'm going to get involved.
What
I'm
if
gonna push her off.
you're too far to push?
Then that girl's dead.
You gonna let the girl die?
I can't. I'm not shooting.
I wouldn't shoot. But I'm not a cop. I wasn't trained to shoot.
Yeah, that's true.
True. Yeah. That's
100%. If I witnessed that in real life,
Yeah.
there's zero chance I'm shooting that person. I'm just be like, holy shit, that lady's stabbing that lady.
Stop.
Oh, fuck.
I called 911 and then let the other girl run away. I'm like, all right, cool, we can.
Also, apparently, the girl who was thrusting a knife in the air was the one who called the police. Which
It always bees your own people.
be true.
You know what I mean?
That was a bit of a puzzle, dude. Call the cops and be like, I'm fucking stabbing someone. Apparently, there was a fight going on, and that
Yeah.
girl was like, I'm going to take it upon myself to break this up.
Well,
Busted out. She was apparently carrying a kitchen knife.
Can I ask? Were they
Wait,
both-
it was a kid. What kind of knife
was it? Was it two?
I think it was like a steak knife.
If I do find out this was a butter knife, this does
It wasn't
change
a butter
things.
knife.
All right.
Although,
Was it two black children arguing?
I think so.
Okay, so I know how this happened. They were fighting in the house, and then one girl was like, I'm going to call the cops if she don't leave. And she's like, bitch, call the cops. And she was like, you know what? I'll call the cops myself. And then she called them and then killed her.
But they did kill her for this was she was going to kill the other girl, you know? Maybe.
She might have just been faking the funk.
If she stabbed her a couple times, then that's a
for
crime.
Sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
It's not like the argument for that was what about like Kyle Rittenhouse or like Dylan Roof or like, you know, like that's the argument for that.
Yeah, or any of the other black guys arrested for murder that are in jail for murder. Sometimes they go to jail for murder.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah.
Or anybody else that's sure.
Yeah. What's the argument, Dilmer, if they didn't kill him?
No, they got him Burger King.
That was a bad look.
they got a BK.
They got BK.
Yeah, and then they took him to jail.
They probably spit in his burger.
Might have spit in his burger, dude.
They probably spit a longer in his burger. Joke's on him.
Yeah. No, I'm sorry, guys.
Don't be sorry at all.
Yeah,
Don't be
okay.
dude, this is
You're disgusted because you are gay.